And we are live. Greetings, Corey. Thank you for coming
Good evening,
on.
Annette. I hope you're well. Thanks for having me.
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm well. I'm in the belly of the beast of Australia's woke tide capital, Melbourne, or NAM, as the enlightened like to call it, here for the Melbourne Comedy Festival. So, yeah, mate, surrounded by cultural enemies, feeling like a Jew in Harndorf or a Palestinian in Caulfield, depending on wherever you are around the country. The point is, I'm a minority group. So,
Yeah.
anyway.
I heard someone screech before. That was very, very strange. Bit different.
Yeah, I'm actually on out front of the Wheeler Centre for books, killing time before a show, having a chat with you. So apologies for not being in a better studio of sorts and being a roaming correspondent, essentially, with the Riff Raff in Melbourne on this Sunday evening.
That's all right. We're glad to have you. We're really glad you
Right.
came back. Yeah. So why did you become a comedian?
Well, I just have a really deep need for people to listen to me. No, look, humour was a way of getting by when I was a kid. Humour in the face of adversity, and what I love about humour is it's a multifaceted weapon. You know, it can help, it can heal, it can hurt, it can hinder, it can inform, it can arouse, it can do many things. And I guess, you know, it's probably the most powerful thing you can do as a human. It's very cathartic, I think. So laughing and crying, they come from, very similar parts of the brain. So yeah, I guess I loved it just because of the power of the medium, and it's something I was drawn to, I think, at a young age.
Yeah. Makes
My
sense.
parents are funny.
Well, I saw your show and met you here in Adelaide, and you were absolutely awesome. I loved all your
Yeah,
jokes.
you had the misfortune of seeing me carry on in a sea container, I believe, the first night. I
Yeah.
think I was on the back of my sixth show that night. I was losing my voice. I was in a very cantankerous mood. And I think I really let fly in that tent. And you were one of the few people who understood and enjoyed my sardonic styling. So, yeah, look, it seems like a long time ago now, though, Adelaide. Gosh, that was, I got there Valentine's Day. Um, so yeah, Anthony Albanese proposed to his partner Valentine's Day, and after the voice referendum, he must have been relieved that someone said yes to him. But anyway, I had a marvellous time in Adelaide. I much prefer it to Melbourne.
Yeah.
If the
It was
Australian
awesome.
cities were like sisters, Adelaide's the understated brunette who likes her philosophy and music and art. Perth's the one that married the rich Chinese guy. Sydney's the cocaine collagen filled bimbo, and Melbourne's the one that's overdosed on feminism and has got 6 cats, 25 dildos, and stays at home and wonders why she can't keep a boyfriend.
God, oh, I'm not coming to Melbourne. That sounds like crap.
Look, it does have its charms though. I mean, food's fantastic in Melbourne.
Yeah.
The weather
Is it?
too. I like the weather.
Well, I haven't been to Melbourne. It doesn't hold any attraction whatsoever. There's no energy there. I've never been to Melbourne.
Melbourne has an energy, but Melbourne has a very high opinion of itself. Melbourne's in love with its own morality. They'll walk past 10 homeless people to get to an animal rights rally.
Oh,
And the lefties are quite rabid here. I heard them, the chant the other day on the tram, all the rabid lefties with their rainbow flags saying from the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. And I was thinking to myself, from the Yarra to Port Phillip Bay, Melbourne will be gay. But, diverse melting pot of people who all think the same is how I would describe it, with pockets of resistance. So
yeah. It's a genocide, isn't it, really, over there? It's genocide, not a...
well, look, I think this Victorian people, Melburnians particularly, have PTSD after spending 2 years locked inside their house. I was talking to a girl last night after my show. She was saying that, her friends in different states couldn't comprehend what she was going through because she had 4 kids at home. She was with her husband for 2 years every day, 4 kids and a husband. I mean, the strain that puts on relationships and how taxing that must have been. So, look, yeah, it seems like a long time ago, but it wasn't, and people have seemingly tried to forget about it, is the vibe I've got. Um, but anyway, look, it is what it is, and um, yeah, we'll see what the future holds.
Mm. So you've got you're able to go back to your shows now. You've got what's going on there. We made up a little gidgy gadget here.
Yeah, I started again Friday night. I had a few
This
days
one?
off
Yep.
because I was attacked in an unprovoked assault on Good Friday and was knocked unconscious for several minutes and yeah, had a pretty bad concussion, so I had to have a few days off and gather my thoughts. Had a bit of a fog trying to think and sounded like Joe Biden there for a little while and looked like a housewife from Saudi Arabia with a couple of black eyes. So feeling better now though. So yeah, started again Friday. Really good shows Friday and particularly last night. So back in the saddle again tonight and here every night until the 21st of April at the
Yep.
Oxford Scholar. So if anyone wants to get a ticket, I will post the ticket link here in the comments or in the private chat for you to share with your legion
Yep.
of Melbourne followers and listeners.
All right. Sounds good. And anybody who's waiting for a card or they're looking for a reading, I'll read afterwards. Unless Corey wants to read, you can put your questions in there.
Oh, do you want to do my reading?
Do you want to
I've never had
read?
it done before.
Oh, look, we can do a private reading, but I'll pull you a card. Would you like a card?
Yeah, sure. Pull me a card.
All right. Can I have it? There it is. A card for Corey, please. I'm going to have to put the glasses back on, sweetie. Comfort. I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. So you've got some guides around you, and look, that would be the feminine aspect from when we first met that night is around you, and is helping you heart to heal. What else is going on? Look, you're going to take the flag. So when I see this, all I see is you taking the flag. You're going to be the hugest comedian for just being you, Corey, because I call you Corey Hart. Would you read about? I don't call you Corey White, and I don't know why I call you Corey Hart, but it's probably because of your heart. And I feel it's huge and sweet. Or is there something else to that? You can tell me in a minute. But you're going to be like, I don't even know if you are already, but you're going to be quite large for just being
Well,
you.
thank you for the optimism.
You're
I
welcome.
probably don't share it, but I appreciate it nonetheless. But yeah, look, it's a tough slog being comedy, but I guess if nothing else, I am unique.
Yeah.
And yes, no, I do. I do have a big heart. I'm just misunderstood. My best friend says I'm a little bastard with a big heart, bigger mouth, and a bigger brain. So. And bigger balls too sometimes. Let's be
Well,
honest, there's no
that's
one who's got
always
the
a good
roasting
thing.
scalps in this country that I
Holy
do, from
gosh.
the SAS to the DPP, the West Australian Police, some of the establishment comedians.
Yep.
I've got some runs on the board, so they say. But it's quite funny when I walked into the artist bar at the Melbourne Comedy Festival last week with my Make Australia Funny Again hat on. I was swinging my dick around. Not literally, but
Yeah.
metaphorically in that sense. I had big swinging dick energy amongst all those woketards. So, yeah, it was nice to see the culture sort of changing. Lots of the comics wanted these hats, and I've been able to give them to the ones I think who embody the spirit of our art and carrying the tradition forward, because our art won't survive if our traditions don't survive with it. And I'm hopeful that there is a next generation of comedians in this country who've been able to see the power structure and understand the role of comedy and being able to be the last bastion of defence against an authoritarian state, because the way to disempower shit ideas and stupid people is with humour and mockery. And that's why it's a threat to established power structures and governments and corporations. Being able to make people laugh and tell them the truth is a very powerful thing. So, very important work, noble profession, but difficult. There's nothing more difficult in this life than doing stand-up comedy. So, yeah, I'm going to finish up here at Melbourne Comedy Festival after, long slog. And, lucky to sort of be here, really. I'm counting my lucky stars after, not having a more severe injury after being assaulted in the city. last week. So, that's been sobering. So, look, I'm just trying to make hay while the sun shines and write some good jokes and have a good time while I'm here, and then go back into the criminal law full time and put dangerous people back into the community, mate.
Yeah,
Another
and
noble profession.
yeah, I've got two questions now. Golly gosh, you copped such stick when you didn't take the vaccine, and that's meant to be a dirty word. I'm not vaccinated either. I mean, I take my hat off to you. I copped a lot of shit, did this and that, but you've copped so much more. Golly gosh, that was huge. How did you get through that? And like, it was just take it away, Corey.
Yeah, look, just with humour, really. I mean, like I said, the way to disempower things or dissect arguments is with humour. It's a very powerful tool to deploy. I was also lucky enough that I had a close nucleus of friends and some extended family who saw the issue through the same lens as I did, and we were, I guess, a bit of a support group. I spent an enormous amount of time on the phone to some of my friends in that regard, discussing what was going on, and it was kind of therapeutic in a sense. But that undoubtedly was what helped me through, aside from being able to make jokes and laugh at what was going on. So yeah, I would describe it to those two things. I was surfing a lot also. I mean, but when you're going under enormous stress like that, you need, I think, multiple outlets to be able to maintain your sense of equilibrium and not lose your bearings, because it was an extraordinarily difficult time. You didn't know what information was real, how far the institutions had been compromised, and then for me to be able to see the way the arts industry and comedians had been co-opted and captured into that nefarious power structure, it was very concerning. And but look, like I said, just good conversation with intelligent, like-minded people and being able to laugh at things was enormously beneficial to me. And also, having been through a cancel culture episode in 2021, I think that was sort of a pre-season in effect for me to be able to um, learn how to withstand enormous social pressure and those emotions of shame and guilt and fear, and to see the way the group psychology played out in much the same way when people were trying to cancel me, and then when people were trying to enforce the vaccine. The authoritarian personalities came out of the woodwork, particularly from people who identified as left-wing. They revealed themselves to be anything but tolerant, diverse and inclusive. They were actually little authoritarians who not only want to control what you say, but control what you can and can't put in your body. They want you to have that rights ceded to the government or the corporate sector. It's ridiculous, and I guess if cancel culture was where the left went to die, vaccine mandates where it was cremated. It's still something that I find absolutely astonishing that the lefties were so on board with all that, which is why I don't consider myself a lefty anymore. I haven't for many years now, because the left has gone through some sort of ideological change. It's no longer concerned about workers; it's concerned about identity. Just ridiculous politics, superficial and facile, and it's more divisive than unifying, and that's not a sustainable strategy. And look what's happening now. People are returning to the Catholic Church for institutional tradition and to maintain, I guess, tradition. I have a friend who says he's pulling his kids out of the public school because of the woke curriculum, and ironically, he's enrolling them in a Catholic school. And so, look, I don't know if that's progress, but he said, say what you will about the Catholics, Corey, they've got their flaws, but at least they're not going to be confused about the gender of the child they're about to molest.
That's fucking rude, but it's funny. I don't endorse any child hurting whatsoever. But
no, neither do I. Let me just say that very clearly. I might be a criminal lawyer, but
I'm
I'm
going to
opposed to hurting children.
Thank you. Next time, and if we do this again, I'm putting a disclaimer on this. But that's ridiculous. But that's ridiculous, isn't that? I mean, they're just fucked. I don't normally swear this much, but they're just fucked. I don't have any other words for them. I don't trust the government. I don't even feel they're actually a species of humankind anyway. So there we go.
Yeah, no, look, we are a virus with shoes in some ways. But anyway.
So they're looking to get hold of you, so you can look up Corey. I nearly said Corey Hart again. Corey White.
No. So you can find me on Instagram, Corey White.
Yep.
My handle is Nate Flog, NATEFLOGG.
Say that again.
Nate Flog, NATEFLOGG. You can find me there. And if you've got any friends, family, concubines, colleagues in Melbourne, I'd be very grateful if you could send them a ticket link and try and bolster me numbers during this festival before I go into a semi-retirement.
So that would be great if everyone could share this now, so Corey can, especially if you've got any friends in Melbourne, let's just share Corey out. That'd be cool. I mean, you really copped a lot of stick. It was pretty. I mean, they wouldn't even let you into the festivals. You couldn't even get into pubs. I was stalking you online and watching. God, you're funny, golly gosh! And I just kept, and I couldn't stop laughing. But then I was sort of like learning more about you because you're very open and you were like sharing, and that's where I feel that Corey Hart, the name, came from. Because your heart, you just wear it on your sleeve, and a lot of people would have folded. But you're not.
Yeah, well, look, like I said, I'd had some preparation with a cancel culture episode in 2021. So, but look, it certainly exacted a piece of my soul, and to be the ire of so many people's hate is certainly difficult, and it makes me sympathise with people like Donald Trump. I mean, I'm not a huge Trump fan by any stretch, but to see the extent of the disinformation and the outright lies and defamation he's been subjected to continuously, and he's still got the constitution to get up and keep going. Look, it changes you a little bit as a person, but I'm trying to get back in touch with that kind-hearted young lad that I was prior to 2021.
You'll get there.
I'm still a bastard, but in the right way.
You're a good bastard. Is that what they say over that the other word? I didn't want to say that word.
I try.
Yeah. So, and you're going to go live very soon too, aren't you? You've got a show. What time does that start?
Yeah, I'm on in about 20 minutes, mate. So I've got to walk up to the venue and get me short together, and hopefully I can put on as good a show as I did last night.
You can, you will. You're hilarious. Honestly, I know you got to go, but far out, golly gosh. That little box that I saw you in, because Spirit told me to go in there. It was just really crazy cool. And it was the best show I've ever been to. And I'm like, this is gold. And I just kind of jumped you like, oh, will you go live? And you did. And then we went to the other show.
Sometimes that's the best way to view me, is in a club environment where people don't know who I am. And I get to ambush normal people with my real opinions once I've established them myself and they like me, and then that's the best viewing there is in my view.
Oh, good. Well, thanks for coming.
No worries, my pleasure. Thanks for having me, and all the best for the coming year. And thanks everyone for indulging me. I hope some of you can make it along or pass on some links. I'd be most grateful. I get heavily shadow banned on the socials for I don't know why, but I'd be most grateful if you could do that. Come along, say good day afterwards, and got plenty of these hats, so come get one.
My admin's asking, and this is Fiona. Hey Fiona, she's saying, Corey, are you on YouTube, lad?
I'm not.
Okay, well we'll get him on YouTube, guys. Don't worry. Then they can throw him off.
Yeah, well, that's why I haven't gone down that path, because you get thrown off.
Yeah.
So
look,
anyway.
you've got to. All right, he's got to go, guys. But glad they caught you live and they're ready to break.
Hang in there, Cindy. If you're going through hell, keep going through, as Churchill said. So, yeah, I know laughter's good catharsis for all of you. So if you can't make it, you can go browse my Instagram. There's some clips there that might give you a dopamine hit and make you giggle.
Yeah.
Or you can read my Substack.
What's that mean?
It's an online publishing platform. I write long form on there. I haven't published for a little while, so I posted that in the comments earlier. So the Jolly Gag Man at Substack, you can find it if you Google that. So yeah.
All right. Anything you want me to copy and paste, send it to that chat. Oh, there's another one there, is there?
No worries. I think I put a ticket link in there, and my
Yep, ticket link's up there.
Beautiful.
All right, sweet pea. Thank
All
you for
right.
coming.
Thank you so
Rod.
much. Take care of yourselves, and
Me too.
I'll speak to you in the not too distant future. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. See you,
Bye
sweetie.
bye.
Thanks. Okay, isn't Corey awesome? He's very cool. Cindy Way. Yes. Yep. Laughter is the best medicine. It is, isn't it? I know he's already gone, Nita, but all the best, Corey. He really is a sweetheart. Okay, another one. Put it up because Corey might watch it back. Great meeting you, mate. Good luck in the show. Yeah. Yeah, he rock and rolls. He's so freaking funny. And his heart, he's just Corey Hart. I renamed him. I rename everybody. Okay, who would like a card? Hey, Trace, how you doing, darling? Oh, and great to meet you too, Corey. He's got a show. Okay. Looking for some cards now, guys. Okay. Hello, Joshua. You're Tracy's son, aren't you? Yes, you are. All right. What does Joshua require to know? Okie dokie. Passion. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. Purple's predominant around you. It's time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. Oh, okay. So stuff at home. Because you are a good dad. I'm hearing a message for you, darling. Okay, truth, condense it quicker. You've got to take 10 minutes out every day to write your feelings down and then burn them and let go of them so you can let go of the past, sweetheart. That's what I'm being told for you. And you got to stand up. Okay, gorgeous one. Now, what have we got? Wow. Cool. Wow. Awesome. Thanks for letting me read for you, darling. Oh, and your chakras need clearing. And I know you know how to do that yourself. Much love. Thank you. Okay, Cindy. Cindy Way. I've had my daughter screaming all day. It must be a thing for that daughter's. And has been unwell with a chest infection, and my partner sleeps day and night. Just feel broken, and I'd love one, please. Oh, sweetheart, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. We're going to go these ones. Okay. So a card of guidance. You've got some sort of energy coming through. It's like a guide wants to speak through you, Cindy. Okay. Commitment. Oh, soul tribe. Yeah, right, I won't ignore that. Okay, so we've got commitment, higher levels of commitment. So you're not able to be committed enough to yourself. That's not doing your star work. So your sisters, which is the soul tribe. You require your soul tribe and your sisters around you, sweetheart. And you can't do that if you're going to be connected to somebody who's just, we're not supposed to say all this, who's just going to suck your energy, darling one. And I do get that there's a lot of things going up here with him as well. So treading gently and maybe getting outside help would be a great idea, and cord cutting from negativity. Energy vampires. Pay attention to how you feel when you're around other people. Your body will tell you. Oh, these cards are from Casey McKenzie, the Soul Lounge, and I love them. I highly recommend these cards. Energy vampire. So yeah, when your body is feeling repelled by an energy, we always, they teach us in the community, what is this about you that you're feeling and you're picking up and you're seeing in somebody else? But sometimes it's also a level of they're just shit and you don't require them in your life. And your body's telling you, so listen to it. Now, let's get a positive card. Okay, Jesus. And the truth will set you free, number 22. That's ironic. So now I get more what's going on in your life. maybe your cards are rolling through, Cindy. Manifest your own space. You can manifest your own happiness and choose that, darling. You're also going through a spiritual enlightenment, like an awakening as well. No, Bubs. Bubs low in what did you say? I feel so unattractive. I feel so unwell and worried about too much. Yeah, look, that's not your energy. You're on tippy toes because I'm on tippy toes. Send it back, darling. It's not yours. I'm just seeing if there's any other messages here for you. Okay. You're not unattractive, by the way. You're taking on. So when we take on other people's energy and we get so wound down and we're under so much pressure and there's a lot of vampiric energy, that's energy vampires, we actually can take on their looks as well. And when we see it energetically in the mirror, you know, when someone's had a dog for so long and you're like, far out, they look like their owner, like they've been around this dog so long, they're starting to look like it. That's what it's the same thing with energy. So you're taking on his energy. Also get your in-laws aren't real cool either. Not all of them anyway. All right, positive card. And you are safe. I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and home. You're an indigo as well, sweetheart. You're here to teach, by the way. But writing things down is going to help you as well. Okay, lovely one. I hope that helped you a little bit. I'll just see if there's any more comments here for you. I worry he's cheating or something, as I am told I am as I am told I am attractive. Yeah. We can't, I'm not supposed to be saying things like that, but you should always listen to your intuition because your intuition is pretty much bang on. Yeah. You're just one choice away from happiness. And choose greater every single day. Okay, choice of happiness. Oh man, don't you love that? You know what to do. Trust you. And I'm putting my hands here, so that means you hear spirit as well. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. There's light at the end of the tunnel. I'm drawn to the candle, sweetie. Okay. Much love to you. Thank you for letting me read for you. Okay, let's have a look here. I hope that helped you, Cindy. Who's this, Josh? Thank you so much. You're welcome, Joshy Washy. I'm in your mum's energy, so I'm calling you Joshy Washy. You're so cute. Oh, your mum loves you. How are you, Trace? Oh, Mandy, that's right. At last I became a grandma. Best weekend ever. Congratulations, Mandy. That is so cool that you've become a grandmother. I'm so happy for you. Okay, Lisa D. My nephew suffers mental health issues. He is 38 years old and is locked up at the moment waiting for a court date. Will he be okay? So worried about him. Look, I feel his leg's a bit funny. He's not real happy about his knee. A bit of radiation going on with him. But he's I don't endorse being locked up for anything like this either, but at the moment it's something that your nephew requires because he's at the stage where it is way too much, and he can get himself in a little bit of trouble and other people as well. And there's also somebody he can't let go of, and if he gets anywhere around near them, he's going to regret what he does in this psychosis state. So it's yeah, he'll be fine, and he's actually in the best place possible. All right, sweetie. We'll pull you a card. All is well. Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to. Hidden blessings you will soon understand. So all is well, sweetie. All right. Okay, darling. What else we got going on here? You're welcome, Cindy. Hey, Nita. I would really appreciate a relationship card reading, please, Annette. Okay. Let's do a relationship card. Could people please share this live so they see the beginning as well and they get Corey's link for when he's reading? I would appreciate that as an energy exchange. Thank you. Okay. Here we go. Nita. Relationship reading. Card for Nita, please. Guidance around Nita's relationship. Ooh. I love this card. Finish what you've started. You've started something important and now it's time to complete it. There's a bit of space that's required there and clearing. There's a lot of heavy energy around where you're walking, very tense. I like washing my floors in salt, which helps alleviate that. And curiosity, you've started something, you've started a project related to something you're curious about. See, with this relationship, I feel that you guys have done this before as well, not just in this lifetime, in other lifetimes. I'm drawn to the rock, which means this is very ancient. And there's magic involved as well. And it's number 11 for the causal chakra, which sits right above your head here. So that's the frequency of the unicorn. What I am also feeling is that if your partner's willing to get some counselling together, that would I feel that would help you a great deal. I'm just going to have a look down and see if you've commented. I'll get to the comments. You're not in one. Okay. Well, I feel that you are. That's a bit strange, isn't it? Are you still holding on to your ex? Because I really do get that you've been around this man before. Been waiting to meet someone. Let's have a look. That's a bit strange. Wonder why I'm getting that then. How long has it been since you've been in a relationship? Did you actually let go of this other one? That's very strange. Here we go. Let's have a look. No, I have been single and met a guy through my work a few weeks ago. Okay. So, Truth, are we talking about this guy she's met or someone she's holding on to? Let's have another look. Signs, mediumship, travel. See, commitment has come up with the guy that when I go into your question there, I don't feel that you've actually let go of a previous relationship. And that's what's stopping moving forward. Finish what you've started and the curious. I don't feel that you've let go of the past love that you've had before. And that's what it's about. And you've been around the sun together before as well. That's who I feel that I'm picking up on. And that there may be. So what do you say to that lovely one? Oh, sorry, Corey. Wrong one. Waiting for you to answer. But that's what I get. I don't feel that you've let go of the past one. Otherwise, all that wouldn't come through. But this one that you've met through a few weeks ago, we're having trouble steaming to. Can you guys still see me? We're having trouble streaming to Facebook. This may be an issue on Facebook's end. It's possible the stream is ended or deleted. Of course it would be. We'll remove. Get rid of that. So can you guys still see me? Yep, just come through. Can't place who it would be, as in my late 50s and have been single for 20 years with a few dates here and there. Well, it's got to be early in this life or a past life. I pick up all of them. I see you, girly. Thank you, Fiona. Yes, we can. There's an energy attachment there, and what I've picked up on, it's past life stuff. So this could be in another life too. But commitment came up for this guy. It did drop out for 5-minute crafts. That's a bit strange. So I really don't know, and I can't actually help you anymore with that, Nita, because it's quite confusing. But there is commitment, and I do feel that there's a lot of cord cutting to do with the previous person, whether it was 50 years ago. It's still required because it's holding you back from actually getting into another relationship. Okay. That was interesting. The live just shut down on me. No, don't do that. There's inner child work for you too, Nita. That's required. Because I've gone straight to the guidance. So there is cord cutting. Yeah, it could have been. Live just shut down for me too. Oh, happy joy. All right. I'm here. That's okay. Okay. Can you guys see and hear me? That's okay. I sort of understand what you're saying, and it's much appreciated, sweet. You're very welcome. The mediumship. Your mediumship card did come out, but I didn't actually say it. And now that I'm going all funny in the face, it means that you've got mediumship abilities too, because I only do that when somebody's got mediumship abilities. Carol, how you going, gorgeous? Yes. I got back. Yeah, well, I'm not going anywhere, so I'm just not going to allow them to shut me down. That's just not happening. So maybe do some cord cutting, Nita, and let go of the young, whenever it was, whenever you had that relationship, let go of that. Cut some cords. Because nothing new is going to come through. And it was it was from being around. Maybe they're single now, who knows? All right, darling. Golly gosh, Nicole, I've said it a few times. Oh my gosh. Hi, Paul, how are you? Okay, so I'm going to move on from that, Nita. But normally I would, be straight into it, but definitely. So I hope all that kind of cluster, golly gosh, made sense for you, sweetie. Yo, D, how you doing? Right, we're going to clear that out. Okay. Oh, man. Okay. All right. You got back? What are we doing? So who would like a card? You got your healing gift also. Well, that's good, Nita. Do some cord cutting, sweetie. There's Tracy. Have a fantastic live, sweetheart. Shared you out. Thank you. My grandson Seth just came over. Aw, love you. I love you too, bub. Mwah. Thank you. Okay. Now, where are we? Love and light to you too, Nita. Hi, Christine. How are you? What you up to, darling? Okay, Christine Lynn would like a card. All right. Pardon me. I've got indigestion with you straight away. Did you change your diet yet? All right, woman. Oh, got a hair. Furball. Okay, card of guidance, please, for Christine. Love life. The basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better. Did he get off sugar? Oh, new home. Moving in a step is the right direction for you. I'm more drawn to the feet, actually, where she's more grounded, connecting with nature, clearer energy. And I know you got your orgonite. I wonder how's that going? 33 in the house. So it's going well. There you go, darling. Much love. Thank you for letting me pull cards for you. Okay. cord cutting. I gather that's will do, sweet. Yeah, that'd be a great idea. And pull your energy in. It will help you. We'll still expand out, but clearer energy. Let go. Carly Noble. Would love a card, please. Thank you. Okay. Oh, yeah. Carly Noble. There we go. Courage. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. Your guides have got your back. They really have. If it doesn't feel right, sweetie, don't do it. Say no. You speak. Okay. Yo, D. I've had an up and down week, more down. Would love any guidance if you are drawn to me. Do you have specific questions, sweetie? Thinking I like that now. Right. All right. Man, fuck. I mean, gosh. I've had a bit of a day too. Carly, makes sense. Oh, you're welcome. Where are you again, yo, D? There we go. Okay. Yo, D. 33 again. Hello, Mr. 33. Okay. Card for Yo D, please. Look, they've sent me over here. Inner child. You need to bring more fun into your life. You're a great mother, by the way, I'm hearing. It's going to be okay, but it's more fun, so concentrating more on you as well. Now we go here. Clear your space. Get rid of clutter. Clear the energy around you and use feng shui. Look, from this card, I just see you immersing from your cocoon. The chains, the shackles, the X. Beloved one. And this is from all your guides and spooks, I like to call them. I'm helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship, which is you. There's a female around you too, sending you much love, darling. I hope that helps you, D. D, yo, D. Annette Kirkwood, Christy Holland. Okay, Fiona. Where's Christy Holland? I can't find her, darling. I have to tell her to put a comment or a question up here. That'd help a great deal. Kate Howard, loving the deck you are using tonight too. Thank you. Which one? We've got a couple here. There's a Doreen Virtue. I'll use that many. I think this is Archangels. This would be the Archangels. This would be the Magical Unicorns. This is Case's deck. Casey McKenzie from the Soul Lounge. These are really cool cards. I love them. They're really cool. And they've got 33 in the deck. That's what sold me. Pretty sure it was 33. Have a look. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 33 cards because like the 33 just follows me around. And this is another Doreen Virtue deck, which I can't remember. Yeah, Casey's deck. Yep, Casey's deck is cool. And she sells them in the Soul Lounge. If you go to Casey's group, the Soul Lounge, you'll find a link somewhere. Or on her website. I think it's called the Soul Lounge too. Not quite sure. But while you're here, I've got here. Oh, yay. Hello. So this is for you, Kate. Hello. Goodbye to the old and hello to the new. You've finished one part of your life and now a new and even better part is beginning. You're okay to just tread. You can walk through anything and you've light the world up and everything's okay. Don't worry. It's all working out in a beautiful way. And improve your diet. Your life will also improve. That's better quality drinking water, sweetie. You see? Cool. I didn't pull Casey's cards because they came out instead. Yeah, but Casey's deck, I love her deck. They remind me of the traditional tarot in a way because they're cool. Okay. Yo, D, thank you so much, hun. Yes, I do need more fun in my life. I've let physical pain control my world, and clearing clutter is on the list. Have an inspection coming up. Thank you for my cards. Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you for letting me read for you, sweetheart. Okay. Where's Kate? There you go. I've just got myself a Shungite drink bottle. Awesome, because that's going to make a great big difference with your water. That's cool. Well done. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. You're very welcome. Thank you too, lovely one. Now, Carly, learning so much from listening. You're very welcome. Now, I did see that post you put up, wanted to put up in my group that I declined. I do remember you from my cousin's house a very, very long time ago. How are you? Lovely to see you around, and thank you for being a part of the community. Okay. Who are you? Julie, how are you, sweetie? You would like a card? All right, darling. Oh. Oh, that was somebody else I was thinking about. Julie. Here we go. Birthday. Look, I'm not sure if you've got a son, but a son card came out. That's also to do with me, and that will pop up every now and then. Your son is watched over and protected as he explores this world. There's a little frog there, quite cute little tadpole. So if you've not sure if you've got a son. And birthday, a significant birthday holds the answer to your questions. I'm holding my hand here again, so you're able to hear spirit too, Julie, by the way. You've got great changes coming in your life. The butterflies on your shoulder, so that means to me your wings are blooming in the back of coming from your back. So life is about to change in a lovely way. You'll get better. I'm not saying it's bad, but things will increase. It's like these balloons are just going to pop up. And the ladybird, even though that's not a ladybird, but if you check out ladybird, that's your spirit guide at the moment. Check out what ladybird means. Okay? Thank you for letting me read for you. Okay. I'm looking for one more card, and I've got 33 on. Or 33 on the little eye. Very cute. Any comments? Oh, wrong one. Richie. Richie sort of, hey, family, if you feel guided to do so, would you mind seeing anything for me? Okay, well, that must mean I'll come and see you in a second. But, Julie, yeah, I hear spirit guides. Well, that's really cool, and that's why the ladybug came through as a spirit guide for you. So if you check out what the ladybug's talking to you, there's a whole heap of them. That's really cool. Thank you for the feedback. I appreciate that. Hey, family, if you feel guided and to do so, would you mind, please, anything for me? Okay. Dismiss. Richie Solder. Maybe one of these. The general. What does Richie require to know right now? Okay, so you'll know in the morning. When you wake up, you'll have a better idea what to do. Relax until then. I often receive this card and it often irritates the living crap out of me, but it always is right. In the morning, never make a decision. In the morning, you'll always know best. Talk about your feelings. Tell a friend how you feel. And the first card I pulled for you, which was to be the third card, true friends stick together no matter what. That's someone very special in your life that's always been there. They're still going to be there. It'll be okay. I hope that helps you, Richie. Okay. You're welcome, Julie. There was someone else. Spirit's flashing the names of who I'm to read for. So I'm actually just waiting for them to do that for me. Okay, here we go. You're flashing. Hey, Debbie, you still here, lovely? I have some huge yin and yang or balance here and there choices. Love some guidance, please. Okay, let's pull some cards for you. Are you still there, Debbie? You're still there, darling? Yes. Oh, that was like this huge. Yes, wow, yes, I'm here. Yay. I'm so glad you're here, darling. Okay. Which ones? Those ones. Let's get serious. All right. Debbie has some huge guidance. Okay, choices. We have some cards for Debbie, please, to give her some. You've got to speak your truth about this, Debbie, because I just saw blue, sweetheart. Counselor, you are a natural counselor and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. So that's speaking about this as well, yourself, trusting someone to talk it over, just so you can hear it when you're speaking to make your choice up. When you're making a choice, if it feels really heavy, take notice where the energy comes from, whether it's really, really heavy. If it's really heavy, like weighing you down kind of thing, and you're like, oh, golly gosh, that generally means that you've taken on everybody else's points of view and you're not coming from a clear place to listen to what you require. When something's light, you know it's in your own energy and you can make a greater choice. Chakra clearing. Of course, call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. Archangel Metatron. Everybody else's points of view, you've got to choose for you. Yeah? And leadership. It's time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. It's like putting down the trumpet. So you don't have to announce anything. You can just do what you require. There's no announcing. That's, you do what you do and that's it. And if you have to speak about it, then you speak about it. I hope that helps you find out. You've got psychic trickster. You've got psychic abilities. So your psychic abilities are strengthening and also you're such a goddess and you've got the moon in your hand. You already know what to do. So do it. Just do it. That's it. And what's the other one? Learning. Your soul wants to learn. And there's cord cutting as well. And I'm really sorry. It's really heavy, but that's why it's your choice, because other people couldn't actually. I'm being shown that other people couldn't make this choice like you can. All right. I hope that helps you, sweetie. What's that? Hang on. That's me, always on others, listening attentively. What else we got? Never true to me. There we go. Yes, thank you, beautiful. So true. Yes, and very helpful. Well, I'm really glad. That's what we aim to do. You're more than welcome and have a beautiful evening. Thank you. Thanks for coming to say g'day. All right. Shall we pick more one? Shall we pick more one? Oh, golly gosh, where did that come from? Is this the Christy Holland? Is that what you were saying before? Yep, Fiona. Okay. You're more than welcome, Debbie. It's lovely to talk to you, darling. I just recently lost my young son. That's why that card came out. I lost my young son-in-law tragically. I'm very sorry to hear this. Read this. We are trying to get through, but it's very hard, especially for my daughter. Do you have any guidance, please, Annette? Oh, man, I'm so sorry. It is very tragic when these things happen, isn't it? He's not gone, though. I mean, we feel that he's gone because we can't touch him in the physical, and it's so sad. It's awful. There's only time that's going to help, and she's not going to want to know that there is another man in her that's coming up, which is not something anybody wants to hear at this stage. But there is life at the end of the tunnel here. That's bloody ironically said wrong. There is light at the end of the tunnel here for your daughter, and I'm so very, very sorry that that's happened. Let's pull her a card. What can you do? You can just still be doing what you're going to do. She's going to be all right, but she's going to need a lot of support around her. Like, I feel like crying really badly, and my jaws are so sore from the ache. You know that ache you get, that horrible final ache of loss. Your daughter will be okay, but she's never going to actually feel the same. She's just so lost. I can't believe that this has happened. Now, tapping is going to help your daughter. Breathing, conscious breathing is going to be required here. It's about the only thing that's going to. So I'm taking your daughter's energy on. It's about the only thing that's going to give her any kind of peace will be conscious breathing, and some breath work. You're going to require somebody to work with her, and it's going to help her immensely, as well as yourself. A grief counsellor and somebody else that's been in this situation, because there's a look between the eyes of somebody who's lost their loved one, their partner, and it's not something that anybody else can ever get or understand until you've lost your partner or a parent, so forth. And that's what she's really, really, really going to need. You all will, but especially your daughter, somebody that can look her in the eye and say, hey, I've got you. I understand. I feel you. That's what she's going to require. And I'm so very sorry. Stop it, Zeus. Has she got a dog? Christy? Okay. Thank you, Annette. We are trying so hard for her and us. He was so young and such a great young man. Yeah. Yeah. You're more than welcome, sweetheart. Yes, she does. Well, that dog, because Zeus is next to me, is giving her solace as well. There was a bit of a connection there with the dog as well. Oh, I'm really, really sorry. He is with her at night time. This is actually going to, I'm flicking my earrings. It must be something to do with a pair of earrings as well. He is going to ricochet her mediumship as well, because everybody has talents, psychics. It's just whether, we develop it. It's a gift that we do. And whether we use it or not is another story. But I highly recommend grief counselling and, as I said, having that look at somebody else that's been through what she's been through or going through what she's going through. She's going to need a support group. Oh, and some tapping. She just can't believe it's true. Fuck. I mean, far out. So I'm going to disconnect there, and I send you so much love as well. I'm so very sorry. Thank you for entrusting me to read for you, sweetie. Life is so short, isn't it, really? We just waste so much time over stupid stuff. Something like that just gives you like a big boom. Hello. All right, shake it off. Oh, and you're more than welcome, Christy. I could feel you. Hang on. I'll go back. I'll come back to you, Colleen. Thank you so much. You're more than welcome, lovely one. More than welcome. All right. I just walked into my bedroom. Kaylee, I think that's how I say your name. How you going, by the way? And found a message on the floor. As I relax my body, the positive energy of the universe can reach me. Oh, that's nice. That's true too. That is lovely. Pardon me, that's removed some energy for you as well. Okay, it's been 1 hour. Okay, this is the last read, guys. Sherry, anything for me? A card, please. I've lost 3 of my family, all within each other, and a special someone from a ways back to whom I'm trying to connect to. I'm sorry about that, sweetie. Okay. May I please have a card for Sherry? Remember who you are. You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. And that's the blue. Just remember who you are, and you've got this. There we go. It's such a sad thing when people pass. It's just soul destructive. Hey, is Obi here? I just saw hi, Yvonne. Hello, Obi. How you going? I'll come back to you, darling. It really does take a toll on us as beings when we lose so many family members so closely connected, and it either will break somebody or bring the family back together. We're all unique and different, but take courage, or take hope and courage in that it's never the end. When someone's stop it, Zeus. When somebody's lost faith and they've lost their family and they continually keep losing loved ones, I don't know why this keeps happening. I've got a bit of an inkling. It's the reality and the tricks that they play on us, but it doesn't help us in the now. What you can steadily focus on is that it's not the end. This is what you are, a creator being. You will continually keep creating, and you will meet them again. It's amazing when you start remembering and you have a remembrance of when you first came into this reality. And as you go along, you remember people from your past lives. You know, it's very possible, because I do. And you'll see them, even children, other people have had children. I know that they've been mine. It's amazing. It's about just letting go and knowing that no matter how old somebody, just stop it. You can wait. That dog, golly gosh. Doesn't matter how my chain of thought, bubble. Just got to get back into there because I've got a guide speaking through this. Yeah, life is so short. So when life in this body is so short, it's a flick of a lid, like just a split flick, and we're finished. And then we can do it again, and we can choose however which way we can do it. We are honestly the creators of this reality, of our worlds. Without us creating, there is no such thing as creation, because we are creation. So the moral of the story is that you will indeed be around these people again. You haven't lost them. They're still there. And they're actually still there. They're just like sort of like sitting between the veil. And some of us can see, some of us can't. But they haven't left. All right. They haven't actually left us. We can't actually hold them in the physical again. But if you practice your mediumship, you can talk to them, and you'll get to know their energy. And that's about the only comfort that I can offer in this void of realities. Golly, golly, gosh. So much love to you, sweetheart, and I hope that's helped you or given you some sort of comfort. And you're a soldier. You've got big things to do here. And I do feel it's mediumship as well, Cherie. Much love to you, sweetie. I'll just check here. Trace. That's beautiful. Yeah. Fiona, lost him. I have always felt lost, B. I don't know. He's so, yeah, that's your brother. I read those comments after. Of course he is, darling. You've got the same DNA. Okay, Cherie, I keep trying to connect. Yeah, good, just clear. Join a mediumship group. And parasite cleanse would help you as well. I just got stabbed in the back from a parasite, you buggers. So wormwood, you can get that from a health shop. Because you are a medium. Most people are. They just don't know it. They just don't work at it. Thank you so much, because the government's told us that we're not, and they're so full of shit, and all we do is watch the TV and radio. Turn all those things off, clear the radiation, and you'll connect a lot quicker. Yes, Obi. Good morning, Samantha. How are you? You gorgeous being. I'd like to come and spend the day with you, please. I'm going to text you after this. What have you got, darling, to say? I could send you a link. Do you want to come on and tell people stuff? Go on. Yes, you do. I can send you a link to your telephone and bring you in. What do you reckon? Come on, right now. The veils are thin. Who wants to hear from Samantha? Sam from Gola. I can't remember your business name. Sam's awesome. We'll give you a couple of minutes to get ready. So come on, everybody. We would like to hear from Samantha in the house. She can have a bit of a chat. Where are you? We haven't Sam. Oh, maybe another night we can get Sam. No, not now. I'm dealing with a boy. Okay. That's the cute grandson, I presume. He's very cute. But yeah, look, the veils are thin, aren't they? Golly, golly, gosh. How have you been? What else we got? So maybe if we write in the comments, please come live one day soon, Sam might just come on and say hi to everybody. And that would be some very cool stuff. I didn't even get the words out right then. Oh, man. Okay, so how are you, by the way, Obi? Having a good night? All right, one last card. Wow, that's amazing. Well, thank you, Nicole. Hi, Tracy Monroe. How are you, darling? Here we go. Cherie, I had something. I had the person I wanted to connect with, I had a dream, vision, or something about him passing, and within a week he passed. Yeah, we get that responsibility, don't we? It's quite huge. Sometimes we can say something, sometimes we're just not supposed to. Golly gosh. Look at this. Oh, very good. Relaxing now. Oh, that's good, Obi. I'm glad to hear that, darling. Didn't you go to the shop to read at I saw an advert online. You went to We Are Stardust today. It's a cool shop, isn't it? Danny's cute. Isn't she beautiful? Okay. Right. Definitely another night. Now, that's in gold in a contract. The beautiful Samantha has agreed. Well, Sam, yes, thank you. Golly, golly, gosh. What's this? Do we have a... Send your link, StreamYard, in live YouTube. No, but thank you. I won't be doing that, golly, golly, gosh. There we go. So Fiona's straight onto it. So cool to see Samantha on with the Annette. Yeah, Sam's gorgeous. Everybody loves Sam. We all go to Sam. She's our go-to. You're welcome. Let me know when suits. Oh, look. Now. Nah. Golly, golly, gosh. All right, I'll send you some times, and you send me some times. I'll fit in. I cancelled the fair, so I'm pretty good. Other than working Thursday nights, writing channel for the Body, Mind and Psychic stage show that I'm going to do, and writing a deck. Actually, I am pretty flat out, aren't I? But they're not all time stuff. So anytime, darling. I generally like nights as well. Easy. I love you, darling. Okay, guys. Well, I'm going to go. I'll pull a card for the collective because people have missed out. Which deck are we to? All right, over here. I wondered why I put you over here. Okay. Right on. Card for the collective online now, please. Love it when you don't even have to shuffle. What's on the bottom? Joy, blessings, and intuition. Balance. It's a 24, so that's a number 6, and you're all light workers. Centered energy and self-care. We've all been walking a tightrope. Holy Mother of Gaia. But do you know what? There's a rainbow behind that. Look at all the colours. Just center and clear all the energy out. Gaia loves a bit of help here and there, but you've got this, everybody. And joy, blessings, and intuition. So what is that? It's a renewal. So we're casting away what we no longer require. It feels hectic, but it's others' energy. It's not actually ours to keep. Joy, blessings, and intuition. Use them. And guess what number that card is? See, that's 1 and 5 is 6, and the 2 and 4 is 6. And we've got 24 up there at the moment. So spread your light, everybody. You're awesome. Thank you for coming. I must go. And yeah, lovely to see you all. And we'll advertise when Samantha's going to come on too. I love saying the name Samantha like that. Sam, it's cool. All right. What's that, Christy? Thank you for your insight tonight, Annette. Much love and peace to you. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you too. You're more than welcome, sweetie. I send you so much love. So much love. Good night, Fiona. Good night, Debbie. Okay. Much love, everybody. Thanks for coming. Bye.